How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here. Today we're going to talk about Legacies Season 4, Episode 4, titled See You on the Other Side. So, Hope is in transition. She's met by the river dude from Greek mythology. And she asks him, is that peace, to get onto the boat, blah, blah, blah. Now, Ted, dun dun dun, comes in and stops her, tells her no, I can't, and then they have a conversation, blah, blah, blah. She then, after the conversation, she's like, tell my family, to not wait for her, right? To tell the Michelsons not to wait for her, the deceased ones, Elijah, Klaus, Finn. She said Dad and obviously Haley as well. But like, as she jumps in, then she wakes up, and of course Malivore has her in a cell type thing. Anyway, he's like, you're in transition, now you're gonna die, blah blah blah. I am mega villain, the usual villain monologues of ha ha ha, I win, you will lose, the ones that precede very fun events. Anyway, Hope, being the Michelson that she is, busts out. She busts out, and now Caleb and Ethan have Caleb and Ethan have gone out and spread the Malivore curse to a lot of people, and so the Super Squad is on the case, right? They are trying to summon Landon and Cleo out of Malivore, which is interesting. Now, Cleo and Landon are also building a door to the other side, as it were. And in the ensuing fight, Lizzie and MG beat Ethan. They siphon the magic out of him to knock him out, but unfortunately this kind of sort of kills him. And so they bring him back. Ethan's now a supernatural. Alaric manages to talk down Caleb, because he's like, how many times do I have to put faith in you before you put faith in yourself? Blah, blah, blah. Anyway. Now, the fun one. Finch meets Dark Josie, and she's like, what? And in the conversation that results, Josie's darker half is like, what if I can't feel love? And Finch is just like, then I will love you until you can. And kisses her. And this forcibly brings back Josie's regular personality. And with that, them and the remainder of the Super Squad, Wade, Jed, and are able to summon Cleo. Now, while this is happening, Hope knocks out Caleb with the Dragon Weak Spot. Now, luckily, he's part vampire, and so he doesn't die from it. And she drinks some of Alaric's blood on his hand, from his head. Now, the skies turn red, a la Crisis on Infinite Earths from DC. Like, it was literally like the antimatter, like clouds type shit. And I'm just like, oh god, this is scary. Because remember, the last time we saw this was literally Crisis on Infinite Earths when an entire multiverse was destroyed. Now I'm terrified. Anyway, Hope, in turn, witch, vampire, werewolf, dukes it out, beats up, not even dukes it out, she literally just hands Malivore a triple beatdown. And after she gets him with the werewolf side, she creates a blade of blood. Like, literally a knife made out of her own blood, solidified. And as she goes to try and kill him, Malivore and Landon switch places, because Malivore's like, I don't want her to kill me, so I'm gonna bring her boyfriend back to stop it. Now, Malivore tries to trick Cleo. Unfortunately, Cleo tricked Malivore. The door to the other side is actually a cage. She traps him inside. Now, Landon convinces Hope to do the deed, And she does. And right at the last possible second, Super Squad rescue for Cleo. Whew. So she manages it. Now, of course, this episode has 2 more scenes left after the very nice group hug and Cleo being like, yeah, let's we need to have a conversation. Let's do it on our date, right? Like, not a bad conversation. It's just, things must be discussed because, after effects of Malivore nonsense. Now, it's interesting to note, Josie and Finch, they're gonna have a fun night. And what looks to be Dark Josie is just setting off fireworks from the salt circle. Like, I'm pretty sure that's it, because Josie should be out of magic, but dark magic itself is dark magic, so, And Finch's eyes go werewolf. Like, they go to the werewolf amber for like a split second when they kiss, which is interesting. Probably see more of it this season. Who knows? And Hope meets with Alaric, and guess what? Hope's humanity switch is turned off. She has done the thing that not even her father did. She has done the big bad. Well, her father made Stefan do it, but he's never once did it himself, to my knowledge. Now, this is very concerning. And she says she's gonna send a message to her friends using Alaric, and that's where the episode ends, and that is very terrifying, because what kind of message are you sending? Because she just goes full like vampire face, and that's terrifying. Like, is she gonna turn Alaric into a vamp? Because that would suck, because then he'd be a killable vampire as opposed to an unkillable original, like he was before. And oh my lord, this season's about to be... So this season's probably gonna be, we gotta get Hope back! That's probably gonna be it. I'm hoping this arc isn't too long. The whole humanity switch turned off nonsense is... It's gotten old. It got old in the Vampire Diaries. Like, way back when, and they repeated it multiple times with Stefan. Like, that's how Stefan died. Annoying as fuck. But yeah, anyway, so that is the episode. Tell me what you guys thought of it down in the comment section down below. That's gonna be for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys next time, and as always, stay bright. Oh, one last thing. 80+ minute series finale for Supergirl, Wednesday morning, live reaction, all the good stuff. Bye-bye.